Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about the Gotham Knights again. Yes, it's going to be awesome, okay? We're going to be talking about the gameplay, we're also going to be talking about descriptions of the characters. So let's get into, of course, the characters that are going to be in this game. It's going to be Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. Batman's probably going to be in this game. I know a lot of people are freaking out. Oh my god, Batman's dead. He's not the main focus of the game. Still called Batman Gotham Knights. I'm pretty sure Batman's going to be in the game, and it's still Batman-centric, and it's the Bat family. If Batman never existed in this world, Bat family would not exist as well. So Batman is kind of a product of these characters. Yes, they can call it Batman if they want to. Let's get into these characters. It's Batgirl, also known as Barbara Gordon, is a determined fighter and a skill hacker, blah, 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 da, da, da. You guys basically know all these characters. I think that this is also canon, like all of this. So it's like, basically giving us essentially what we already should know. Basically that Barbara Gordon trains in jiu-jitsu and all this other stuff. Dick Grayson's the protege of Batman. And one of the things that I actually didn't even freaking realize is that Red Hood is confirmed to be revived from the League of Assassins. It says Red Hood, formerly known as Jason Todd, is an intense and valiant anti-hero which stems from his death and forced resurrection by one of Batman's most dangerous foes. Now, listen, that's not canon to like the pre-New 52, universe. The Superboy Prime punched the fucking dimensional barrier, which made him resurrect. That's the comic canon. If we're talking, if this isn't like Arkham either, because Arkham, he died. He didn't die. He never even died. He just got tortured and got put out into the world. If this is like this isn't like under the Red Hood. This is for Gotham Knights. So it's basically confirming that Ra's al Ghul revived Red Hood. And that's amazing. We actually got confirmation that he's going to be in this game. Of course, we have Tim Drake here who says that, he's mastering his deductive skills and reasonings and blah, blah, blah. Robin's going to be fucking one of the best characters in this game, I think. Because honestly, we're trying to solve the mystery of Batman. He's like, Tim Drake's one of the most determined characters in the Batman universe. And like, he's basically like Batman in many ways with the detective side of him. So that's going to be a lot more fun to see. Now, overall, I think that this gameplay is okay. We haven't seen a lot of it. We've only seen 7 minutes of it. But the fact that the Batbike is in there, we get to see that civilians are all around the city. This combat is kind of Avengery, but the Avengers is overstuffed and overwhelming. If they really do this gameplay justice, if they really refine it and make it good, there's no doubt in my mind it could be just as good as Arkham. I think a lot of people are judging this game. There's a lot of people judging it fairly. There are a lot of people that are giving it constructive criticism. But a lot of people are really just trying to say that, oh, it's not like Arkham. And it's just like, well, yeah, good. We've gotten to 4 Arkham games. That franchise is over. We need something new and fresh. And this is really, really good. I really hope that people just start trying to be a little bit more open-minded. And, it might not look like it's the best, but we haven't even gotten our hands on it. And from what we know, this is pre-alpha, so we're still seeing very early gameplay of this, and even still it looks all right. It looks great. I'm seeing Batgirl ride around this motorcycle right now, and she looks freaking awesome. I really am interested to see how this all incorporates into the world even more, because the Batbike, you get a teleport with the watchtower, which is something that's baffling. I didn't even know that they would actually do that from the Justice League, like literally from the Justice League. The Bat family gets to have the short-range teleporter thing. And it's like so bizarre, but it's really cool and actually kind of smart. Overall, I really think that this game really does have a lot of potential. WB Montreal they worked really hard, and they're not trying to be an Arkham clone. They're not trying to be like the Arkham games. They're trying to make their own style and their own take on the Batman universe and the Batman lore. This is definitely not Arkham. I think a lot of people can agree that this is not Arkham, which is, again, I don't know. It's up to you if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's personal preference, but don't judge this game just because it's not Arkham, okay? Judge it because of what it is. And, when you see Batgirl wall running and starting to beat people up like Black Widow and fucking Avengers, which is basically what it is. In many ways, that's what it is. And, they still have their gadgets and their batarangs and they're doing different things. Yeah, it looks clunky, it looks weird, but, like, at the same time, all the enemies have health bars, but, like, we haven't played it. That looked smooth to me. All of what I just saw on screen looked smooth to me. And it looks like it's not like overly complex. It's not like they're trying to throw 50 enemies at you at once. It looks very paced, and I like that, it really does depend on what your preferences in video games. And personally, from what I'm seeing here, this looks like a very fun video game. It still has the grapple mechanics. It still has, I'm pretty sure it still has the gliding mechanics. It's a good branching off of Arkham Knight, or the Arkham games, where it's doing its own thing with a semi-similar art style. It's not like a very similar art style. Like, these are two completely different art styles in different games, I don't even know I'm pretty sure this might be on Unreal. I really don't know. I doubt they're working with anything else besides Unreal Engine. But I really do like what the game, for the most part, is presenting to me right now. I really do think that this is some exciting stuff, and it could innovate, the games that people want to buy now. Like, people might want to see more sidekick shit. Like, let's think about it. We're seeing Miles Morales. That's basically a side character to Spider-Man in many ways. Now he's like his own character. But why can't we do that for these characters, right? Make them their own type of character with games like this and in different media. We haven't really gotten a really focused Bat Family thing in the broad media. This is going to be the first time we actually get that. Even in the Arkham games, they did not focus on the Bat Family at all. Like, they even said that they were going to in Arkham Knight, but let's be honest, that was nothing. And even the DLC, garbage. All of this right now looks 10 times better than the Arkham Knight DLC from any of the fucking Bat Family characters. So, in my opinion, they're doing their job very good. Batman is probably still going to be in this game. He's probably going to be playable. He's going to be like one of the final characters that you can play as. Hopefully it sticks to some of the Arkham things where you get to play like challenge maps and whatnot. That's what I'm really going to be looking forward to and whatnot, because that helps longevity. It's not just that people want to replay these games over and over and over again. The challenge maps and I mean, even they can do racetracks now with the bike. And if they do have the Batmobile, that'd be also very interesting. But I mean, even still, we know that Batman's going to be in this game. I mean, they're not going to just title it Batman, not have Batman in here. He might not be in it from the very get-go in the start, but he's going to be in it. All right. And we just have to be patient and wait and see what they're actually doing. So, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys excited for this? Have I kind of shifted your opinion? Are you guys going to be a little bit more open about this if you don't like it? I don't know. Do you? Have your own opinion. Just be civil about it. Try to be, a little bit open about it. And, yeah, I'll be open with you. I get the criticism. I really do. I see where people are coming from. And I also think that, there's a lot that can be improved and changed. But again, this is still a year away from what we know. It's still coming out in 2020, which thank God we have a release date. Like, oh, thank you, WB Montreal, for giving us this finally. Like, the way they present the environments looks really cool too. Like, I really like what they're doing here with this style, and I really like the costumes too. A lot of people haven't really commented on that. They're not really talking about the designs for the Bat Family, but I love them. This is definitely not Arkham. I mean, you can tell by the voice actors. You can tell by the story. Jim Gordon's dead. Jason Todd has been resurrected by the League of Assassins. Batgirl is walking again, even though if this took place after Batman died and she's just walking, like, that doesn't make any sense. That's not what we saw. Jim Gordon was mayor. Tim and Barbara were fucking. And, yeah, Mr. Freeze was not like this. He was dead. I'm pretty sure Mr. Freeze just bounced and his wife's dead. So what is he doing this for? Like, we don't know. So tell us guys in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Gotham Knights videos in the future. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.